Freeman, of course, asked, "Is it midnight tomorrow night? I mean, like tonight? I mean, like."
Paul, you talked all you wanted you guys to be focused for a midweek game. Was it nice to see them even? They had to endure a 2.5-hour delay to remain focused after that.
I was really proud of them tonight, you know, because what do we have, a 2-hour rain delay? We got off to a great start, and then of course we hit a bump in the road there with our command issues of our pitchers in the third inning there, 5 walks in 1 inning. But you know, for the game to be halted with a 3-1 count, bases loaded, we're trying to hold on to a lead that we had, and then to come right back. I mean, that was a momentum shifting time right there, and I thought the way we responded to them scoring the 3 runs with with all the walks to come back the next inning, I thought was critical. And you don't do things like that if the guys aren't focused and bearing down and really into the ball game. They could have just kind of gone through the motions, and we could have ended up losing this ball game. Instead, they played hard right to the end. I was very proud of that. That they just had a great desire to win tonight, and I think the way they hustled and executed was indicative of that.
You always harp on insurance runs. How big was Greg's home run in the 6th?
That was huge. That was huge. Yeah, I was really glad. Dykeman was having a little bit of trouble getting around on the ball all night. I think it was something mechanical, and then finally he kind of made an in-at-bat adjustment there and was able to get the bat head through and just crush that ball. So that 3-run homer I thought was just a big blow to just kind of give us a little space there and feel good about it. Kind of kept Newman off the mound, which was nice as well.
Had cut the hair, gets a home run.
Yeah, I thought the hair probably had a lot to do with them hitting a home run.
It's a 2.5-hour delay. At what point do you guys thinking, man, we could just call it? Let's just call it, or do you really want to get it over?
Oh, is that what you were thinking? Because you wanted to have an earlier night? We didn't have there was no opportunity date to even make up the game. And we knew that, and Matt and I talked about it before the game. We're at the point in the season where there's virtually no dates available, so we wanted to get the game in if we could. And nobody wanted to have a long delay, especially on a weeknight with school and everything. But there was just nothing we could do about it. But we saw that we were on the back end of that front, so if we just waited it out, we weren't going to wait longer than 9:30. If it hadn't stopped raining by 9:30, we were going to call the game. But it stopped raining about 9:20, and we were able to get it in.